Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and get a message from your ancestors and your angels. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe, okay? Now, happy holidays to those of you who celebrate it. Now, in terms of the private readings, this will be the last day that you can book a private reading because I will be closing them tomorrow for the holidays, okay? And then I will announce to you guys when I am reopening them. But let's see what the energy is like here today. Spirit, what's the strongest message here today from our Virgos, from their ancestors and their angels? So let's get a card from Archangel Michael. Let's see what he may be trying to help you with at this time. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. This reading may also resonate strongly with Virgos who have Virgo in their moon placement. But give me a card. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. The bottom of the deck, you do have detached from the situation. And it says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Okay. So I don't know if some of you feel like you're in a sticky situation here, or you just don't want to be a part of something. But the actual card that is coming out here, Virgos, it says your home is protected by angels. And I just saw 212 on the clock. You have Archangel Michael. Thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances, so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. Okay. So there is definitely energy here where Archangel Michael is letting you know that you, your home, and everything that you possess in it is protected. Okay. There's also this energy where I don't know if some of you have been finding that your finances have been a little bit more free-flowing. Or it could just be you maybe kind of referring back to maybe a past situation where you are kind of seeing how far you have come in terms of your finances. Is it easier to pay your bills, right? Is it easier to maybe spoil yourself with little things? Is it easier to maybe spoil your children and family member with little things? It's that kind of an energy. And if you feel like you are struggling, maybe you should say a prayer. 333 on the clock. Because I'm hearing they will hear you. But it's that energy of saying that prayer and surrendering it to the divine and trusting and knowing that they will, I guess, make a pathway for you. But what's the energy here, Spirit? What's the message from our Virgos? From their ancestors and their angels? And going forward. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, yeah, we have trust. And in this card, you'll see a man who, well, I was just saying, maybe some of you need to pray. You'll see a man sitting in almost like the meditation position with his hands like this. But right behind this man, you'll see a figure, okay, which it looks like an angel. And then behind this angel, you will see an even bigger figure. So lots of protection here. Now, the first card that you have coming out, it says opportunity. Look at that abundance. Well, I was just saying, you know, if you have been struggling, or you maybe, like I said, you have been finding that things have been easier, right? It'll be one of those situations where maybe you get an unexpected bill or unexpected expense, and then all of a sudden money will just come from somewhere. You know, it'll be one of those weird things where maybe you find money on the floor. Maybe somebody comes and gifts you something. Maybe you get a donation out of somewhere. It's just that energy of trusting and believing. It's like that energy of opportunity abounds. Endless. Going forward, you have helpful people. And again, even in this card, you'll see a woman and a child. So some of you may be single parents and things like that. I just saw 555 on the clock. But this woman and child is surrounded by angels. I see an angel with a sword, so Archangel Michael. I see a trumpet, so I don't know if that's Gabriel. What is this opportunity for my Virgos? What is opportunity? Some of you may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities when it comes to numbers. What are we getting stuck on? The 8 of Fire. Yeah, moving forward, action, speed, things gaining momentum here. Give me a clear message. Thank you, Spirit. Awakening. Now, the number 12 could be significant, or 21, but it does boil down to a 3. And the 3 of Wands for me is this energy of seeing the bigger picture. It talks about expansion and growth. It talks about preparing for what's coming in here. Now, they are also showing me the 3 of Swords. So I don't know if some of you are kind of moving away from heartbreak. 3 of Swords can talk about sadness and grief and loss, pain. But like I said, I don't know if this is a kind of an energy where this is someone who is kind of lifting their head back up and now saying, okay, do you know what? I'm going to leave the past in the past. I'm going to accept what I cannot change. And I'm going to go forward. Show me more about this awakening. Now it says, look at things from a different perspective. It says a temporary standstill. It says it's important to be yourself. I don't know why I'm hearing as well, Virgos. There may be a Virgo in here where Spirit is saying maybe you was given too much to a situation. Maybe you was overcompensating for what, I don't know. Maybe you really wanted to be with someone. Maybe you really wanted to stay in a job. Maybe you really wanted something to work out with a family member. You have the Emperor coming out. Now, the Emperor to me can talk about you taking charge, standing in your power, whether you are male or female. I'm looking at the synchronicity of 3 and then 4. So again, this gradual energy moving forward here. It says organization and logic. It says structure and discipline. It says leadership. Some of you, this could have to do with a business. Maybe you've had some really good ideas, okay, with this awakening energy. But this could be saying to me, I don't know, have you taken action towards this? Because if this is about working for yourself with the Emperor energy, which can talk about a CEO or an entrepreneur energy, or someone who just has some sort of status. If you are hesitating on an idea, I would say don't hesitate anymore. Not with this opportunity card out here. Not with this woman catching all this gold. Show me more. What's the energy here for my Virgos? What are we getting stuck on? The Four of Earth with the Seven of Fire and the Sun card. Now, the Four of Earth can talk about maybe you feel like you don't have enough to do something. I feel like Spirit is saying you need to change that mindset. It reminds me of the daily affirmation where I said something like, it's not about necessarily you have the idea and then you want to complete that idea in one day, 1 week, 1 month. No, it's about sometimes it's about taking baby steps, right? It gives that energy where they say Rome wasn't built in a day. I feel like this could be an energy where I was relating to the daily affirmation where I said something like, sometimes you have to just do what you can when you can. Sometimes life is like that energy of a puzzle where, okay, maybe today you'll only get 2 pieces of the puzzle, right? But put those 2 pieces together. Tomorrow you may get 3 pieces. But it's about taking the action. It's about the perseverance. It's about fighting for what it is that you want here. Because the Seven of Fire talks about defend your beliefs and decisions. It talks about standing your ground. It talks about choosing your battles wisely. So depending on what this is about, because I could also see this as now the Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Fire, it could be about you keeping your energy to yourself. It's not everybody deserves your time, your effort, and your energy, right? Especially when we know that we don't get time back. Choosing your battles wisely could talk about not entertaining everything, not responding to everything or everyone. But then you have the Sun card right behind it, and this talks about a happy outcome. It talks about, what did I just say? It says brilliant ideas that lead to success. It talks about having confidence in yourself. Following the path that's going to make you happy. Someone could like sunflowers, or maybe they have some sort of significance here. I'm hearing Spirit say it's time for someone to be noticed, for their voice to be heard, for their story to be told. Because when I think of sunflowers, and when I think if you put sunflowers against, other flowers, roses, whatever, daisies, sunflowers is going to stand out because they grow taller and bigger. And when I'm looking at this card, I see this man standing on this mountain by himself. Almost reminded me a little bit of the Fool card, where maybe it's time here for someone to take some sort of leap of faith. It's time to take a risk. Because I'm hearing Spirit say that risks bring rewards. And this man on top of this mountain, he has wings, angel wings, and he has a halo. Some of you, like I said, you're meant to be some sort of leaders, teachers, healers. This man has butterflies all around him, which talks about transformation, and it talks about change and growth. It feels like someone here, you are meant to be a butterfly, but yet you still kind of hide in the shadow of being a caterpillar. Spirit, what do we have here for Virgo? Because I don't know why I'm getting goosebumps. And what is opportunity? Show me more. What else do we have for this opportunity, Spirit? It's like crickets. Hello. Is it something I said? Is it something I said? Queen of Earth with the Six of Air. Okay. So Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Air. Now, the Queen of Pentacles talks about your creativity. It talks about, again, your finances, your stability here. The Queen of Pentacles, when I think about her, she is someone who's very grounded. She makes good financial decisions. Now, Virgo, the card says, make time for those around you. It says, take a sensible approach. It says, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Right? I feel like as well with the Queen of Earth sitting under the awakening, it's like that energy where, almost like the Page of Swords, maybe thinking before speaking or reacting. Seeing things from more than just one angle. Seeing the other person's point of view, depending on the situation you're dealing with. I'm hearing Spirit say, think outside the box. For some of you, that's what's going to make you stand out. The way you see things. You have the Six of Air. And the Six of Air talks about you now moving away from troubled waters. You moving now into calmer waters. It says things are looking up. It says the end of a difficult situation. It says taking a trip. Some of you could be going away for this holiday season. Maybe you have people coming towards you. But I'm hearing Spirit say peace of mind. When I think about the Five of Swords, where the Six of Swords is coming from, the Five of Swords can talk about chaos and drama and lies and mind games and dealing with people who, it's just very much a tick for tack energy. Someone here has had enough of that. They're moving away from that. They don't want to deal with that anymore. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there is victory and success here. Going back to your careers. It says brilliant new ideas and inspirations. It says seeing the truth of a situation. It says a challenging beginning. And that brings me back to what I was saying about the pieces of the puzzle. Don't expect to get all the pieces in one day. Be more realistic about life. Know that sometimes when you are building something, it is going to take time, but knowing that it taking time means that it's more solid, more stable, more durable, more long-lasting. What's helpful, people? I just heard we love you. I don't know if they're talking to me or you. Maybe both. So coming out sideways, you have the Page of Earth. And it landed on the awakening. Now, the Page of Earth can talk about good news coming. Again, it can talk about, starting something from scratch. But it's that energy of laying a solid foundation. But it says good news about financial matters. It says wanting to do something more challenging. It says a new area of study. So again, could be anything for you guys. Maybe someone here wants to go back to college, go to uni. Maybe somebody left school and they, you didn't get your GCSEs. Maybe you want to go and do maths and English. It could be anything. This could even be the start of a new relationship. Maybe Spirit is bringing your soul tribe towards you, or someone who is a part of your soul tribe. Now, it did come out sideways, so if this is a good news, maybe someone here is waiting to hear something about finances. For someone here, things are going to turn out in your favor. But show me more. The Six of Cups. Soulmate energy. But this can also talk about, past. It says memory from your history or childhood. It says issues regarding children. It says romance in the past. So I don't know if some of you are worried about your children here. The first card out here was that you are protected. Your home is protected. You have angels at every door and every window. Not just your home, but everything that you own in it. And that includes children, animals. But show me what this is. The Ace of Earth. What is that? An ego. Some of you have to make sure that your ego and pride isn't getting in the way of a situation. But the Ace of Coins with the Page of Coins, that's kind of like the Two of Coins, right? But like I said, what did I say at the beginning? Something that starts off really small, something that you put the time, effort, and energy into is going to grow for you. Right into the Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. It says an inflow of abundance. It says a promising business venture. It says important documents or contracts. Some of you, maybe you're going to be signing some sort of new contracts. Again, going back to studying, if it's something like college or university, right? Yeah, we know that depending on what you're studying, it's going to take time. It can take years. But once you have done that, and once you have that, those years behind you, and once you've passed whatever tests you need to, then you have the tools that you need to have a career. Some of you have your guards up towards love. This could be for like one person. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. Now I'm seeing the King. This could be for one person. I don't know if someone here maybe is going to find out that they're pregnant here. Maybe you're worried about that. And it could be especially if you have, you know, a few children already. Because I did see the Empress. What's the Six of Cups? The Seven of Water. I just said I saw the Queen of Earth and the King of Earth. And the Queen of Earth is here. So that couldn't have been the Queen of Earth that I saw. But I did see the King. So anyway, you have the Seven of Water coming out here. Now, the Seven of Cups can talk about someone who may feel like they're in a position where, you know, they may have a difficult choice to make. It says the need to do research and stop procrastinating. Give me one more. Because there could be something from someone's past that may be holding them back. What's the Six of Water with the Seven of Water? What's that, Spirit? I saw 22:44 on the clock. What are we getting stuck on? The Ten of Cups. Okay, what about the Ten of Water? King of Air, Six of Pentacles. Give me a card for the Six of Water and the Seven of Water. Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Water. Yeah, I did say, I don't know if for some of you, if there's something here about love or relationships. Because it says falling in love. It says, or wedding proposal. It says the need to balance emotions and invitation to a social event. Maybe some of you just need to get back out there more. Maybe having fun. Maybe accepting invitations. Because now this is a lot of water. Which makes me think it's about someone's emotions. What about the Knight of Water? It's almost like somebody wants to do something, but memories of the past. The Page of Water, yeah, this is love. This is an offer. This is someone may have a crush on somebody, or maybe somebody has a crush on you. It says a new person enters your life. It says a relationship begins a new phase. It says heightened psychic abilities. If you are frightened of persevering with something when it comes to love and relationships, just listen to your intuition. Find a quiet space, find some quiet time, and ask your ancestors and angels to send you a sign. Am I heading in the right direction? Is this the person for me? Is this the person for me right now? Kind of an energy, you know? What's this Knight of Water, Page of Water? The Star. Healing, Aquarius energy. It's a number 17, which could be significant, or 71. But boiling down to an 8, it talks about moving forward. It's time for someone here to take those baby steps and move forward. Happy times. It says make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. What did I just say about asking spirit if you are on the right path? It says on the right path. Life experience. Someone here has been through something big, but you see the energy where I was talking about, what card was it? I don't remember what card it was. When I was saying it's almost like someone that gained their wings. And the man was standing on, was he standing on the edge of the cliff? Listen. It says a significant life event. It says a powerful revelation that leads to change. It says time to spread your wings. So you've got the wings, use them. Because it's going to lead to success. 6 of fire, victory, good news. It's on its way. It says public recognition. But you see, someone had to move past whatever the conflict was. Whatever the competition was. Someone here had to let go of what wasn't serving them anymore. All right, so yeah, the sun. And look at that, it's a number 19. Could be significant, 91, but it boils down to a 10. Let go of the past. Create a future for yourself. It's like that. Yes, the World card. A new chapter, new cycle. 99 could be significant. All right, Spirit. Give me some cards. What lessons are my Virgos learning at this time? Ooh. I thought I saw the word trust. What are my Virgos learning at this time? Just give me 3 cards. It's the strongest energy here. So the first one I'm seeing is death. Scorpio energy. And it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. You have denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And then you have humor. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah, they just started singing, always look on the bright side of life. What's the energy here, Spirit? What else do my Virgos need to know? Give me 3 cards. I just heard sometimes things don't always go the way you expect it. Okay. All right, give me 3 cards. What's the strongest energy here? My Virgos. Okay. So you got the child card coming out. Ooh, that's actually sitting with death. So how do I want to take this? And it wanted to come out with notice the signs. Maybe someone didn't see some sort of signs or something here when it comes to a child situation. I mean, I don't know if someone here has lost a child. My condolences if that is the case. It is, I don't know why they're kind of showing me. Okay. How do I put this in words? Also, this could be like the anniversary of something, or maybe something is rising to the surface because it is the holiday times, right? These are times where, you know, family would get together. I just had a bird just land on the tree in my garden, and I have never seen this bird before. It's not like a pigeon or one of the birds that I work with, like the magpies or the ravens. It's, I don't know what kind of bird it is. It's kind of like brown and blue. It's got like blue on its back or something. Anyway, it's interesting that it just perched right there, where I can actually see it, as I'm speaking about a child. So if someone has lost a child, maybe you should know that this child is still around, okay? It makes me want to Google and see what bird it is. Okay, let me not get distracted. Child and death. All right, I'm going to leave that as it is. If that resonates, it resonates. Show me more. What do my Virgos need to know, Spirit? You have innocence with denial. And we have a blessing in disguise with humor. Bottom of the deck, you have ground yourself. And it says, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, it says your attention and work are needed upon the earth. It says we're helping you to balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So the child card, it says you care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, it says require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. You have innocence. It says, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth. It says, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. It says, enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Is she holding a baby as well? Okay. This is also kind of giving like the energy of somebody maybe finding out that a child isn't theirs. Maybe someone is just moving away from a family situation and they're just sad to leave a child or children behind. You have blessing in disguise. It says what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayers. It says you'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. It says trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. But you see, sometimes them answering your prayer can come in the form of almost like the tower, depending on the situation. And someone who is going through a tower moment isn't going to understand or see, I guess, I guess they're not going to be able to see why something is happening the way it's happening. How is that best for me? Me going through a tower, me going through heartache, me losing something that I love. How is that best for me? Because you don't know the bigger picture. Only God does. And that is why he asks you to trust. That when he brings in like the tower energy, it's for your benefit. Something wasn't built on solid foundation. Something wasn't as it seems. So we're going to show you that, but for us to show you that and to open your eyes, we have to bring in, like I said, sometimes the tower, so that you can move forward once you have healed and understand something. Then you can go forward and build something on a more solid foundation. Because now you will be able to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. I'm hearing Spirit say now you would have better navigation going through this journey that we call life. What else do Virgo need to know? What else does Virgo need to know? 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. So, I heard Spirit say, write a gratitude list. Maybe someone here is too focused on the negative. What positive do you have around you? What things do you have around you that you can still smile about, still grateful for? You have courage to ask for and accept help. It says asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. It says be sure to accept this assistance as well as giving it to others as you are guided. So you see the balance? Equal give and take. Virgos, it's not always about us giving, and I know we love to do that. But Spirit says you have to have boundaries, right? You have obstacles and blocks are lifted. It says all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles. It says and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. It says stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. I did say that at the beginning. You may find that things are moving more easily for you guys, or you will be experiencing that. It says raise or promotion. It says congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. It says keep up the good work. This makes me feel like sitting with humor. It's like energy of laughing all the way to the bank. So, do I want to ask very quickly, Spirit, any blockages that Virgo has? Any blockages? Let's give me the strongest energy. Oh, I just saw guilt. Oh no, Virgo. Any blockages? You have karma, balance and justice. You have self-love and creation and intentions. Be careful of the intentions that you are setting here, okay? Even when it comes to yourself. Because if you're sitting around saying to yourself, oh, this ain't never going to happen, or this is taking too long to happen, or this and that's exactly what it's going to be. 38 on the clock. You have a rebirth and the winter. Yes. I feel like with karma coming out first, I don't know if this is saying to me, hey, that you paid off some sort of karma. Or the scales are being balanced. What's this karma card? Why is this karma here, Spirit? I just saw a seagull fly over. Sometimes when I see seagulls, it makes me think of like waving the white flag. You have memories and nostalgia. So are you keeping yourself in some sort of karma by with this nostalgic energy? Give me one more. Third eye and clarity. Landed on self-love and creation. So what's this energy here then? Because I'm looking at this card and I'm looking at a man, right? And it's like he's kind of looking out of a window and it's like a figure of a woman's face, forming structure and solid foundation. So I don't know if, like I said, yeah, I don't know if you have ended some sort of contract is over, right? We see that energy over here where we get this death. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So be careful that you're not holding on to something from the past. But this definitely could be someone here that may be thinking about you here, Virgos, right? And like I said, I don't know if you have broke some sort of cycle, broke some sort of contract, or the contract has ended. Yeah, messages and dreams and ego, vanity and pride, or I don't know, Virgos, this could be you, but it's like someone here was looking at another person, dreaming about another person, but someone here may have allowed their ego to get in the way of a situation. Because it looks like with the self-love, creation and intentions and the third eye and clarity, it looks like you see very clearly where you're going, or you will be. Well, that's what they're trying to guide you. They're trying to show you something. The rebirth. Yeah. So, okay. Give me the energy going forward. What do you have? What do you want to say to Virgo going forward? So we have how do you say that? Progating energy. So using the earth and things like that. Again, you are an earth sign. Again, this energy of staying grounded. This woman looks like she's looking up at the moon. And it's interesting because I can still see the moon out right now. I mean, it's half a moon. And it's interesting that it's out at this time of the morning. But I have been seeing it a lot more during the morning or day. Well, more morning kind of times than in the night. So anyway, propagating energy, storing your energy, using it wisely. I'm hearing Spirit say using the elements for boosting your energy as well. You have appreciate, yeah. I don't know, I think that's a lily. And she's got an owl next to her as well. Again, the moon in the background. And I just said to you guys, you know, about writing a gratitude list. Yes, you may have been through some terrible things, and it's always easier to think of those things, right? And to maybe hold on to that energy. You know, Virgos, don't be a victim. Just learn the lessons and move on. Look at it as I'm saying it, let go. Again, I don't know if there is something here to do with a child, a pregnancy. One more for my Virgos. And you have protection. Beautiful. And that's going to sit with this rebirth. And just her holding that sword alone makes me think of Archangel Michael. I'm not even going to lie to you. I mean, it depends on how you look at the card. But if you look kind of behind the sword, don't she look like she's pregnant as well? I don't know what the emphasis is around pregnancies and rebirths and new chapters. Yeah, things are aligning though. Yeah, prepare. Look at this man, and it's like he's scribbling on some sort of scroll or something. Almost like you guys are about to sign some sort of new contract. Whether it be on the earth plane or in the ethers. Yeah, look at, I can't make it up. Right behind it, beginning. So, yeah, but you do have behind that honor in the past. And I say that to you guys, right? You know, sometimes you got to thank the people from your past. Because they were the ones that helped to catapult you onto your path. So how do you want to end this reading? 444 on the clock. Which is a master number. And one more. Okay, two more. Thank you. So you have Astra at the bottom of the deck. It says you deserve the best. It says reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. You have Ray. It says yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. You have Opal. It says your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Giving me shivers. You have Oshina. It says take action. It says you're in touch with your truth in this situation and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. I feel like that has to do with your emotions. And then you have Rochelle. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, it says prosperity is coming to you now. So Virgos, that is what I have for you. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But Virgos, if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.